Hi there, I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and this is 3 points. First point, housing market changes. As 2025 ended and 2026 started, there's a lot of things that are changing the housing market. First, it's now a buyer's market. There's more sellers out there. I think 37% more sellers than buyers, which is a biggest number since I think 2013. So more houses for sale, less buyers. That's a buyer's market. Opportunity. Higher mortgage rates, we understand the economy, but rates have gone up, gone down, opportunity. But housing values are not going up as fast. But people say, are they going down? No, they're going up still. 2.6% instead of 2.9%. So here's the overall summary. Housing market is strong and stable. It's an opportunity for buyers to go out and buy houses. Sellers, there's more of them out there, but there's opportunity for buyers. So it's going to be a great year in 2026. We think more houses are going to come on the market here soon. And as they more come on the market and more buyers are eligible because of interest rates and opportunities, it's going to be an amazing 2026 for the purchase side of the business, along with hopefully the refinance side if rates drop a little bit more. Second point, President Trump focuses on housing. So last year, at the end of the year, President Trump talked about a huge housing plan he has, all the great things he's going to do to hopefully make a big impact on housing. Now, what is the plan? What are the details? I don't know, and neither do you. However, I do know this. When the President of the United States is focused on something to make things better for housing, that's good for all of us. As we all know, he's really focused on dropping interest rates. We know Jerome Powell's going to be out, I think, around the end of May, and so there'll be a new Fed chair. What does that mean? Lower rates possibly, a big housing plan. I don't know all the details, but I do know this. I'm very optimistic and positive the fact that our president is focused on it. He wants lower rates. We want lower rates. He understands the impact. We all talk about this stuff all the time. So we think it's a very positive thing across the board that the president of the United States is focused on a big housing plan. He's pushing for interest rates to be lower. And we expect with the new Fed chair that rates will be lower, opportunity better, and more buyers will be able to buy houses. And a lot of people will be able to refinance in 2026. And it should be an amazing year in the mortgage and housing industry. Third point, mortgage broker market share. So the mortgage broker market share continues to grow, continues to rise up year after year after year. So over 28%. It looks like it might finish closer to 29% for 2025. And the number 30, 32, 33% is very realistic this year and beyond. So what we're looking at right now is the mortgage broker market share is going up. And why is that happening? Loan officers continue to move over from the retail channel to the broker because it's an opportunity to close loans faster, make it easier, cheaper for consumers, right? But also we're seeing real estate agents being educated, consumers being educated about the best way to get a mortgage is through an independent mortgage broker. So the numbers are showing, the results are coming, and the process continues. And so it's interesting to see, we've talked about it for years, but the mortgage broker market share is at its all-time high since 2008, I believe, and it's growing and growing and growing. And we're excited to see where it goes 2026, 27, and beyond. Interesting numbers, and at the same time, it's a positive for consumers across the industry. Thanks for joining me. I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and that was 3 points.